Hey guys, welcome back to another Skate patch notes video. Yeah, we're going over the patch notes today. I already told you last week that there will be a new update dropping that will fix a lot of, or hopefully a lot of, the issues that were brought into the game with Season 3. And today we got the patch notes for update 30.2, and tomorrow we will see the update, I think around the usual time. And here we have the patch notes, they just posted them, and first they're writing that double grinds, popless grind exits, low pop height and grind assist issues have been a top priority of ours to address following the launch of Season 3. And in this update right here, so 30.2, we were able to patch all but the double grind issues. So with tomorrow's update, the popless grind exits should be in the game again, the low pop height should be fixed as well, and the grind assist issues should hopefully be fixed as well, because this was, at least for me, the most annoying thing, but I hope it's actually fixed, but we will see tomorrow. As for the double grinds, this will still take a bit of time, and they're writing that they're planning to bring back pop-out double grinds in 30.5, which is the next update. I don't know how they go from 32 to 35, not sure why there are 2 iterations missing in between, but that's up to them. So this will be fixed in the next update, probably in like 2 or 3 weeks. And they're also writing that while these were originally a glitch rather than an intended mechanic, we see the value in them and players have told us they enjoy them too. But we need a bit more time to get these working in tandem with the updated grind pop-outs. Thank you for your patience. So even though it is actually a glitch, they bring them back because players like them, and I think also because they don't have too much of an effect on the game and on the gameplay mechanics, because we know that in an earlier update the devs said that they only fix the stuff that is game breaking. So if there's a glitch that is not game breaking and the players enjoy it and nobody's frustrated about it, then they will not fix it. And this one was actually only fixed because they updated the grind pop-outs, and this somehow collided with those pop-out double grinds. So that's why they kind of had to remove it. But with the next update, they will bring it back. Here, they're also writing that the update tomorrow will roll out at 10 AM Pacific time or 5 PM UTC. So this is where you should expect the update to drop, but there will be no downtime or server maintenance. So not like the Season 3 update that we got where there was like almost 2 hours of downtime. This is not happening tomorrow. You only have to install the update and then you're good to go to jump back into the game. Now, the other bug fixes that we can expect to see with tomorrow's update is basically this stuff right here. So it's not really a long list, but at least it's fixing the very frustrating gameplay issues that we had, or that started with Season 3. So for the general issues, they fixed the low pop tricks that they had already mentioned before. These were harder to perform than intended after the Season 3 update. They also fixed an issue where players were sometimes unable to exit a grind popless, also mentioned before. They fixed an issue where players were reset in mid-air after repeatedly bouncing on quick drop objects. Also an issue where players could get stuck in an air coffin even after releasing the input buttons. They also fixed an issue where a raised bump on a ramp in the lower spillway of Isle of Grom was unintentionally hindering gameplay. They also fixed several holes on the Isle of Grom that could result in players falling under the map. They also fixed issues where players could rarely get charged twice when purchasing a Skate Premium Pass. Now, they had addressed this before. I had mentioned this in my last video already. But before this update, they had only pushed a back-end fix, which was supposed to stop the double charges from happening at all, but they did not process the refunds yet. So I'm guessing that now the refunds will be processed as well, and this bug is hopefully fully fixed now when this update is deployed. They're also writing that they add an error message to indicate that you have encountered this bug. So if you have encountered this and there's no error message shown, or if you still run into this bug, maybe it's still happening to you, then you can also reach out to them in the forums and explain your issue, and then hopefully they will help you. So this is just what they're writing here in the patch notes. But if you were affected by this, you should have gotten a message in the game already, and hopefully you will get your Sandbox back. What they also fixed is an issue for PS4 and Xbox One, where doing a held trick mistakenly resulted in a double trick, and then the board adjusts as well to this double trick instead of the held trick. And they also fixed various stability and performance issues. And then lastly, we also have some fixes to the UI. Here they fixed an issue where changed settings would reset to their defaults. Here the devs are writing that due to a change in how they store the settings, some settings were unintentionally changed after the Season 3 update, and players who were affected by this will need to readjust their settings to their previous state. But after this update, it should not be reset to default anymore. At least that's what we're hoping, right? They've also fixed an issue where the welcome and starter pack bundles in the store were accidentally displayed through the UI. They fixed an issue that prevented some achievements or trophies from unlocking correctly. So if you're an achievement or trophy hunter, maybe try again. I've read in the comments below my videos that some of you were really frustrated and disappointed that your achievements did not track or did not unlock after the recent update. And yeah, lastly, they've also fixed an issue that prevented the Barrel Jumper title from being awarded to subscribers as part of the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Supercharged Pack 3. Wow, who came up with that name? And also the PlayStation Plus Essential Season 3 Play Pack. So if you got any of those packs with these weird names right here and you didn't get the Barrel Jumper title, then you should get it after the update. But the devs are also writing here that you will probably not get a notification that this title is available for you now or that it's available in your collection, but instead you will just see the title amongst your ripcard options automatically after you've done the update. And yeah, that was everything for the update so far. I just got one more thing to share, and that's the current Darkslide contest. So this is what Skate had posted right here. Darkslides and catches are here, and we want to see your clips. Show us your dog tricks for a chance to grab one of 15 Year 5/ pigeon decks in real life. So these are the pigeon decks right here, and this is basically what you can win if you submit your best Darkslides or Dark Catches clips to the Skate game Reels. I'm gonna put the link to this Reels page in the description below, so you don't have to look it up. I will also link the rules, restrictions and so on page in the description below. Be sure to read through this, because sometimes there's some strange requirements for these giveaways. Maybe you have to do a certain action, maybe you have to give your clip a certain name for it to be eligible. So be sure to read through this and see if you have to do something so you're actually part of this giveaway. And yeah, that was it for today. That was everything there was to cover. I will be back, I think, on Wednesday once the new Grind episode has dropped. Let's see if there are any news that are interesting. And also let's see if the update fixes everything that they're writing, or maybe we will get some new issues, some new bugs. It's always a bit of a surprise. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video right here, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.